Hey guys, welcome back. Going to give you a different kind of video today. We're going to sample the Power Rake that we just picked up. It's a CAT product, a PR184. It goes on our CAT skid steer. Awesome. We've been using it. We've had it for about 3 weeks now. What we're doing is we're putting a driveway in here at my house, a second driveway. It's a U-shape because we have a really big camper because we go racing all the time. We park underneath that awning right there. We just had to back it in and then go in over there. Now we got the second driveway. Let's flip this around and I'll show you. Previously, we would bring the camper in the main driveway and we had a really small pad here. I would back it up and I would go straight in over here and I would get the camper in behind underneath our awning. It's a 40-foot long overhang, just tall enough for the camper to sneak in there. But this spring, we've been working on the second driveway. We cut it in. That was always the plan. We cut in the opening, been bringing in a ton of fill. You can see how we're sloping it. We have a pipe down through the middle. And we actually just finished up here a little bit. Super excited. The millings are tapering off, and then we have some nice topsoil that we just brought in. So this will start to grow grass. I've got it angled. A little more power raking to do down at the bottom edge just for the fact that I can mow it a little bit better. We do have a cherry and some poplars behind it. Those need to go. And then the driveway can be a little wider. So we're getting further and further with it. Let's just come in. I'm not going to really talk much. Just want to show you this power angle rake and show you how it works. We love this thing. You can kind of see here where the millings kind of taper off. We're still bringing in some dirt because like I said, we got rid of these trees. We're going to make it a little bit wider, so I'm not going to bring any more millings for now. But this upper base was actually in last fall. We brought this in and I was able to drive on it midwinter because it was hard enough with being frozen. But you could see how we came down through here and how smooth this is. When we brought our camper in here a couple weeks ago, it was rocking and rolling because you could see like right here, he just pulled the top of that chunk right off of there, and maybe our camper tire would rock on that. And the further up you come, we had some pretty big chunks in here. Our base is nice. I like to get like the bigger stuff on the bottom. You can see down through here where the teeth ground all that right up. Like right there, there's an example of a bigger one that's been crushed up. Been using the little bulldozer on it a little bit, kind of packing the sides in. We wanted a nice big wide entry because the camper is so long between the camper and the trailer. So it's gonna be so nice. I can come in off the road and then just shoot straight for that over there. A little bit quieter down there in the dirt, less rock in it. Man, look how that's just gonna make it so much easier to mow. He's got it buried right down in there in the topsoil. Just chewing up that whole top layer and laying it right back down. See how rough it is there? Look how smooth it is there. You can see right here. Probably missing a little bit of fill right here. And then you got a little hump right there. He's just kind of cutting that upper edge off, or the lower edge where the hump is. Look at that. Smoothens it right out. Incredible. So he's made like 3 or 4 passes back and forth, and every time it's taken more and more of that crown out. It's pushing more of that dirt up there to make that slope better, and it's just turning that top into such a fine topsoil. It's incredible. The grass should grow so well in this, and now it's got such an easy transition all the way down. Before it was kind of like humps and then down. Now it's just going to be nice and smooth the whole way. Pretty awesome. Little bit better lighting this morning. Thought I would just give a couple shots here, and let's go over and we'll check out this machine. We'll check out the inside of the cab and how it works. So you've got your lines that come in for the unit, for the hydraulics, then electronics right there, right into the head unit. That gives it the angle left or right. And the depth of this when you're moving it is just your joystick. It's your hand. You're controlling, just like if you were to pull a bucket backwards, because you got your wheels on the front, and if you want to make it set deeper, you rock it backwards, and that puts the unit down deeper. So like right now, it would be digging really deep because our wheels are a good, 3 inches off the ground. But the thing with CAT skid steers is you have to have this arm literally all the way down for this door to open, right? So like right here, that door opens. But if you were to leave that at a more level position overnight, that means that arm would be raised up more and you might not be able to open your door. So just a note on the CAT skid steers, that lift arm has to be literally to the ground. So let's hop inside and I'll show you the controls. So from inside, the cab noise might be a little aggressive. Apologize on camera here, but you can fully see the unit. You can see the wheel, like the cutting wheel down below with the carbides on it. Super easy to see. I've got it raised right now because I'm not trying to cut into my driveway, so it's a little higher than it normally would sit. Operation's super simple. So on the right joystick, we can go forward or back. You can see the teeth moving. And I'll switch the other way. So this is how you control it. Up is one way, down is the other way. Now, what's cool with this unit is we can have this continuously on. So we're not, because you can change the speed. If I just barely move this, it's barely moving. If I go more aggressive with it, you can see how it just took off, right? So what we can do is we can turn this continuous flow on. It's now blinking on the dash up here. And if I hold this for, I don't know, I think it's like 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I let go, it's now continuously just rolling along. And now we can power angle it with this side. And so we can go left, right, and then this joystick, again on the right, I'm going to turn it off just for demonstration purposes. This is how we set our depth, right? So I'm going to go rock it forward, rock it backwards, and the whole point on this is me just setting that wheel down whatever depth I want. So as you run this unit, you'll get more comfortable with it. But that's a rundown from everything inside the cab. Continuous flow, I'll turn it off, forward, backwards, and then our left and right. So super easy to see everything, fun unit to run. All right guys, thanks for watching. Really quick video of our new Power Rake. We love it. Enjoy the ride, stay in the trail.